I would now like to invite Shannon Casey to the stage, this year's elected faculty speaker. I had the pleasure of being in Miss Casey's class last year, and her kindness, witty humor, and words of wisdom make her classroom one of the most welcoming environments in the school. It comes as no surprise to me that my fellow classmates felt that she would be a wonderful person to inspire and send us off into the world today. So without further ado, please give a warm welcome to Miss Casey.
Well, well, seniors, we meet again. For so many reasons, graduation looks different today than it did a year ago, 2 years ago, 10 years ago. And I hardly need to go into why. I do know that we are here together today in this place with these people, and it is no small privilege. That you somehow managed to arrange for me to speak today is a testament to your ingenuity and cohesiveness as a class. It feels not a little like payback for the many essays I made you write. And for that, I intend to make you wait a few minutes before you get your diplomas. As my favorite high school English teacher used to say, buckle up, kids. What can you say to the class of 2021? I cannot help but reflect on some of the obvious generational differences between your class and the others before you. Differences beyond the skinny jeans, mom jeans debate. I'll wear what I want. When I was growing up, students were fighting for their right to party, but you guys have spent the last year fighting for your right to study. The Beastie Boys probably have some questions about your priorities. Ferris Bueller's principal was furious that Ferris had the audacity to miss school 9 times during his senior year, and he said it like that, 9 times. If you haven't seen it, you have homework. Many of you, my dear seniors, have only been on campus 9 times during your senior year. So I think I would be remiss if I failed to congratulate you on being the first senior class who begged for the chance to come to school. Congratulations to the first class who rendered the dress code obsolete. Attended Zoom class from your cars and your beds. Thank you for occasionally turning on your cameras. I needed the silent laughter to know that people were there. You patiently taught your boomer, Gen X, and millennial teachers how to use technology to teach from phones and iPads. You managed to thrive. Ooh. Despite global pandemic, quarantine, toilet paper rationing, speakeasy haircuts, and home gym workouts. You grappled with constant change, social justice upheaval, canceled SATs, and lost sports seasons. Last fall, you found a way to log in and learn even when Sumner caught on fire. It was a literal fire. And some of you were evacuated from your homes. I remember sitting in my home office teaching from my cell phone on borrowed Wi-Fi while the smoke and ash surrounded us and not a single student missed first period Gothic Lit. Thanks, Rick. Despite every single obstacle, you made me proud to be your teacher. The class of 2021 is uniquely qualified to go forth and learn, regardless of whatever fresh hell the universe may throw at you. You are prepared not only as scholars, athletes, advocates, and leaders, but also as resilient survivors who manage to make your own joy, lead by example, and express gratitude in the most authentic ways. When I think of you, I will remember how incredibly grateful I am to have gone through and emerged from distance learning with you. The spontaneous after-school Zoom chats, the book conversations, the joy of seeing your masked faces on campus, the magic of bringing the encounter alive for the juniors, the triumphant return of Cookie Fridays. None of us will forget the weight and the impact of the last few years, the strangest and most difficult years in living history. But our Jesuit heritage reminds us that we only grow when we live in and embrace the tension. We know to presuppose the good in others. So, to our newest graduates at graduation, there are a few things I hope you hold on to when the universe tests you further, which it indubitably will. When you feel lost or adrift, look to literature for the answers. The narrator is always biased. The hero must shed hubris to return home. The horizon represents different freedom to each character. Regardless of the differences, we all feel isolated and lonely at different points of life, especially when the grass seems impossibly green from a distance. And as my favorite character, Goonybird Green, says, out there, waiting to be written, are stories all around us. I hope you do go write the stories of your lives, many stories with impossible, outlandish, imaginative outcomes, and that you come back and share them. Congratulations to you, class of 2021. You make us all so proud. Have a graduation. And now it is my pleasure to introduce Mr. Berg.